Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about properties of matter. First of all, we have to know what matter is. So matter is any substance that has mass and takes up space by having its own volume. And we know that matter also has states which do change. And the common states of matter are gas, liquid, and solid. And through different phenomena like deposition, sublimation, freezing, melting, condensation, and evaporation, we can switch from one state to another. Now, all matter has physical and chemical properties. What are the physical properties? What do they mean? And then we can switch to and go on with the chemical properties. So first of all, physical properties can be measured without changing the composition of the sample that we are having while making this study. And here we include mass, color, and volume. While chemical properties do describe the characteristic ability of a substance to react to form new substances, and here we include flammability and susceptibility to corrosion. Now, no matter what, all samples of a pure substance have the same chemical and physical properties. But physical properties can be extensive or intensive as well. What is the difference between them? So extensive means to vary with the amount of the substance. Here we include mass, weight, and volume. And extensive properties do convey information about the amount of the substance that we have in the sample. Intensive properties do not depend on the amount of the substance, the other way around. And here we include color, the melting and boiling point, as well as electrical conductivity and the physical state that a certain substance has in a given temperature. And intensive properties are measured to determine a substance identity. So again, if we cover the difference between extensive and intensive, extensive means dependent on the amount of substance. And here we have mass and volume. And for sulfur, we have the mass given in grams and then the volume given in centimeters cubed. Now, intensive means that it is independent of the amount of the substance. And either for crystals or powder, we have sulfur being yellow and having the same melting point, which is again intensive. But although we have mass and volume, which are both extensive, the ratio of them, so mass over volume, is not extensive. Instead, it is an important intensive property, and we call this density. So density is mass per unit volume, and we usually express this in grams per cubic centimeter. So density, mass over volume. This is all we had for today. Thank you for your attention.